Okay, I wasn't going to record this because I feel like it's going to be a pain in the butt to start and stop a million times. So right now I'm re-scalping my lawn, and I'm going to try to take it down another layer, another level with my reel mower. That's a push reel mower because I can go down to 1 inch with that. This I'm going down to 2.4 inches right now on the Ego on the second setting. And I'm going to try to do 2 more passes of dethatching in 2 different directions at the minimum and see if I can get this to help rejuvenate anything. And I'm probably going to put down a higher nitrogen fertilizer. And yesterday I started pre-germinating both ryegrass and Kentucky bluegrass seed. And I pre-germinated those in a bucket of water for actually 24 hours because I started at 10 a.m. So I took them out at about 9:30 a.m. this morning. So basically 24 hours. And I have them just sitting on the ground on the side of the house on the cement in their bags still. So I'm going to do that going forward. Hopefully this grass seed germinates and I'll be able to put that down. So I want to like try to get this grass to a level where I can at least see where my bare spots are and overseed it. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing here with the scalping and the dethatching. I know there's a ton of videos on it, but you know, some people might relate to me more. I have no idea. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to show you a few passes now using this is a 20-inch Yardworks reel mower. It's the Menards store brand. This goes from 1 to 4 inches. I have it on the lowest setting at 1 inch right now. I'm just going to do a few passes of that. So just a pro tip too here, no matter what setting you're on, you never want to be with either the dethatcher or the scarifier running in the ground and churning around. You will for sure tear up your lawn. You'll have a circle of just bare dirt. You will tear it up. So whenever you're doing it, definitely lift up to turn around. I know in some of these sections it might not look like I'm doing it, but I know that I'm lifting it up just enough where I'm not touching. So there's been a few times where I thought I lifted up far enough, and it seems to usually happen in this area where it's a lot tighter for me and I usually have to go in the same direction. So just a pro tip on that. A non-pro tip, I'm not a pro. And another thing is you don't want to go back and forth. I know that I see people do it in videos. So maybe if you're doing an area where you don't care about keeping any of the grass, then I guess, yeah, go back and forth. But if you do go back and forth in one spot, for the most part, you're probably going to tear up your lawn and you'll be sad. So don't do it. If you don't do it if you don't want to be sad. I have a lot of spots like this, and that's from the mower clunking out the first time I scalped this. So a lot of scalp marks here. So this was kind of repairing. And this was one of the worst areas over the years, and you can just see how like odd that grass came in. And then here we are on the other side. So I have not picked this up yet. And you can see all that thatch. So now this has been dethatched. It was dethatched and scarified about 3 weeks ago, and then today it was dethatched twice. So dethatched 3 times and scarified once. I didn't do it on the absolute lowest setting for dethatch, but I think I got up as much as I can possibly hope for it this late in the season on September 11th. So we don't have a whole lot of time left. So, okay, so correction on the Ego. When I've been mowing and scalping on this level 2 setting, that's actually 1.8 inches, and I'm able to do on the first setting right now. So I'm on 1 on the original Ego, and I double checked, and that's 1.2 inches. So technically it's 0.2 inches higher than my reel mower, which is 1 inch, but I can tell that it's taking off. Like, it's taking off a little bit. I am bottoming out, but I'm going to try to go over as much of the lawn as I possibly can on the first setting. Hey, I'm in the process of editing the video with the scalp and dethatching stage of the process there. and I realized that the video just kind of cut off with pretty abruptly with like no other video after it. I thought I had other stuff, but that was all I had. So I just wanted to let you know there's going to be another video coming, and it's going to be the after. So it's going to be about 12 days after, showing you how the lawn looks now. It's a video that I just recorded prior to this, so I'm going to get that video up as soon as possible. So here's Willow in the backyard. This lawn does not look as good because I don't do as much back here. And then if you look all the way over there, is he it? There he is. There's a little Corten steel fitting in that I designed. So that is that's fitting, and he was a Brittany Spaniel. So anyways, I didn't want to end it abruptly like I said, so there's going to be another video coming, and you'll be able to see the before and after in the front. The back will look like this too, but I don't do it back here, so see you soon.